Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's iPodKingCarter here, the Superman of YouTube. I'm here to introduce my crew mode from NBA 2K11 to a lot of 2K fans out there. This is something like a rant video, so don't take anything personal. These are my thoughts. I know a lot of people going to leave in the comment section saying, dang, IKC was hot. Well, I got steam coming off my head right now. I'm standing still. It ain't cold outside. I'm not in the sweat. My heart ain't pounding, but I'm pissed off, man. I'm going to just say that. Now, what you're looking at on your screen is NBA 2K11 crew mode. This is a mode that all of true 2K fans love from NBA 2K11. And I'm here to announce that it will not be making its return this year. It did not make its return last year. It will not be making its return this year. And all we can do is pray for next year, fellas. Basically, 2K just hit us with the motto, if you came in second place in the NBA Finals. If you lost the NBA Finals, it's saying, hey, maybe next year. But the way I want to introduce this to you guys is, a lot of people don't know because in 2K12, crew mode wasn't in the game. And even though we made a big fuss about it, nobody really knew and could even go back to play 2K11 because some people said that the servers went out at a certain time and then 2K reneged and then kept the servers for a certain amount of time. And now the servers are done. You can't go back to 2K11 and play crew mode at all. So we have to go an entire year without even reverting back to 2K11. 2K11 is done. Now, if they would have still had the servers, of course, at pre-release, I would have went in there, said, hey, thanks for 2K13 on PS3, but can I also get NBA 2K11 for PS3 and Xbox? So with that being said, let me jump into what I'm talking about. It's an article out there that 2K sports producer came through, left his, I guess you could say he marked his territory on this article, and this is why. This is the question that the guys from this article, which is USSportsDownUnder.com, they said, my player mode is now called my career. A lot of people want my crew and online team play again from 2K11. Is there any chance we will see that this year? Now, his answer is, my crew is something that our fans are very loud and clear about. As far as what they want and bringing this mode back, we'll try. He said 2K11 was not our best year for us online, although it was one of our best selling products. Our servers were not as reliable as they are at this time. Now, he said last year we had a very stripped down version of online game modes and we had built the foundation up from scratch again. He said 2K13 is a continuation of that effort to make our online gameplay more stable. He said our first and foremost goal is to make online as smooth as possible. And I think we have already done that this year, but we're still building up. And final, he said, we didn't have time to add crew mode this year, which was a best-selling product with that mode in it. He said we did not have time to add crew mode this year, but it's definitely something we will be looking at moving forward because of demand is certainly there. Now, with that little article right there and those answers, I say that's complete bullshit. And this is why. They said they didn't have time. They didn't take their time to add this mode. But you had so much time to add a new mode called My Team Up. If you guys don't know what My Team Up is, I'll get into that later. But right now we talking about My Crew. And My Crew, you go in, you make a team, you create your colors, you create your logo. You go in, you get your friends and say, hey, you want to be in my crew? They come to the crew. They say, all right, bet. All right, let's see what's going on. You make your GM. You get your starting five. Everybody make their mod players for their positions. And you grab a team. Now, in 2K11, some people would say the best team was always, wherever LeBron was, wherever Dirk was. But the way my crew rolled, we rolled with McGee. We was on the Washington Wizards for a while, and McGee he was the only computer player because we always used to run 4, and he was the only computer player, but everybody else had their mod players in the game, and we used to wreck shop. Now, I played on PS3. I did not have a chance to play on Xbox. I did not have a chance to go up against modders, and they're 20, 23 feet, 8 feet, 20 feet, 12 feet, 16 feet, all those height type players. Because of those modding situations. I knew on PS3 we didn't have to worry about that. The most that we had to worry about on PS3 was guys coming with 6-7 point guards. 7'5" small forward, 7'5" power forward, 7'5" center. That's all we really had to worry about. We didn't have to worry about those 8 feet and up guys. But I will say, I'm sorry to all you Xbox users for all that time that y'all went through with those crazy modders and those hackers. But let me jump into this. My crew is not hard. You want to know why it's not hard? Because I've seen tweets from Ronnie 2K saying, this is him verbatim. My thoughts. I played crew mode a lot in 2K11. Really love that mode, but it was broken, and if a dev doesn't think it's ready, then it's not. That means that the devs thought, oh man, my crew is a lovely mode, but it's just not ready. Okay, since my crew isn't ready, let's build up a new mode. Let's build up something called My Team. Oh yeah, they'll like that. They'll forget about crew easily. But that's not the case here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to forget about that mode. Another tweet that he put out, he said, devs completely rebuilt online 2K12. You can see progress. Hoping to take another step this year, we can't put out a broken crew mode again. They're still saying that crew mode is broken. If they're saying that crew mode is broken, why not give us updates on how the progress is going? Why not give out dev insights letting us know, hey, we're trying to rebuild this mode and here's what we got so far. Now, another tweet. This is all from Ronnie 2K. He said, I should have mentioned, I am not sure why we haven't talked about this, but you could play your My Player online. Okay, you just said we could play with our My Players online. We didn't have that chance this year in 2K12, but in 2K13 you will have that chance. And this is the mode they said is coming back. Blacktop mode. Now if you play NBA 2K11, you know what Blacktop mode is. It's like My Player pickup games. You go in by yourself, go on a random team of 5 and play against each other in like some street ball clothes or your practice clothes or your draft combine clothes and go at it. Now what he said, we have a 3-on-3 Blacktop online where you can invite your friends to play. You can choose your My Player to a team. I'm sorry, not choose, but you can use your My Player on that team with your friends for NBA 2K13. Okay, so you're saying we can get a 3-on-3 on the Blacktop, wear whatever we want to wear, customize jerseys and stuff like that. So what you're saying is you can give us Blacktop mode with 3-on-3, but you can't give us My Crew mode with 5-on-5? You're saying you can give us a 3-on-3 on Blacktop, but you can't give us a 5-on-5 in an arena? Things aren't adding up in my head right now. So you're saying you can't add 4 more players in an arena? You're saying we can play with 6 My Players, everybody using their own online internet service, 6 players. Mind you, we used to go in crew mode with 6 total players, 3 on one team, 3 on the other with 2 computers on each team. And you saying that you can't give us crew mode? Are you serious? Things just aren't adding up in my head. Now, the next tweet, he said, there's almost a 0% chance that there will be hacked players this year. It's all stored locally on our servers. Oh my God, did he just say that you can literally store your My Player data, info, stats, attributes all online, and when you go into Blacktop mode, you can't hack it because it's stored on their server? I like that. That's a nice upgrade, but what you're saying is you can't give us crew mode stored locally on servers? Come on, 2K. This is a bashing session. I'm sorry. I'm totally ticked off. I just don't understand where all of this is coming from. Seriously, man. You guys, sometimes I just think that a lot of this is all business moves, man. You guys just want to keep us wanting so we can keep buying and buying and buying, man. Real rap. As a fan, I'm very, very disappointed. Seriously. Also, he said in the demo, it's going to be interesting because you can play online with the demo and it's a single 5-minute quarter. That means you can go up against your friends on a demo. And you can't give us crew. You ain't loving the crew. That's real rap, man. You guys are not loving the crew, man. That's the way I feel right now. I'm so ticked off. But let me jump into my team mode. A lot of people that are familiar with My Crew mode, this is not crew mode. My team is an entirely different mode that they built from scratch. And this is what it entitles. It's something like Madden and EA's Ultimate Team. And this is why. When you start up my team mode, they give you a deck of cards. You guys catching my drift? They give you rookies. They give you third string players, people on the bench, stuff like that. And they said included in this pack are attribute boosts, signature skills, coaches, playbooks, uniforms, stadiums. And you can choose who to allocate these skills to. So you're telling me you built up this mode from scratch, from the nitty gritty, but you couldn't bring crew mode back? You guys are not loving the crew. And they even said in this My Team Up mode, it's something like an online league. They said they have a 12-game season where you can go up against your friends with your team, with your created My Team, go into a 12-game series. If you win at least 3 games out of this series, you can go to the playoffs. Really, this is a feature within My Team mode called Road to the Playoffs. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very intrigued by this, but I still want crew mode back. They even said after you get the number 1 seed in this league, they will give you MJ, which means you will get a card for your My Team, which is Michael Jordan, probably the best card in the game, probably 99 overall, 93 to 96 bullets, something crazy, you feel me? But man, I don't know what else to say. I'm totally ticked off about this situation because you guys brought in a whole new mode, but you couldn't bring back a mode. You guys had 2 years, 2 whole years, and I'm just disappointed. I will be getting this game, but I probably won't even be getting it for Xbox because there's no reason to get it for 2 systems if I can't play crew mode. That's real rat. But this is IKC signing out. I got some gameplay of NBA 2K13 at the end of this video after the outro. Just go ahead, listen to the beat, let it ride out. Shook ones, man. I'm out. Peace, y'all.